There was one time where America took so much from me that I said, get lost, I'm going back to India. I left the country because I felt as a teenager extremely small.
Yeah.
But it also was because I was insecure. Yeah. I can't cook, so I can't make anything for myself. And Nick hasn't learned how to cook Indian food yet. That's something to think about. Once I was told by a co-actor, and another time I read it in the paper.
Has it ever happened when a male actor got you replaced?
I love food. I can't help it. I live for food. I wake up for food. My breakfast, lunch, dinner is all about food. I have breakfast talking about lunch. I have lunch talking about dinner. It's important to me when I go to a new city to find the best places to eat. That's my jam. So it shows on your body sometimes, especially around Diwali and Christmas. After Diwali and Christmas, though, I always put on weight. So January, February, March, it takes me a little bit of time to come back to my summer body. I don't know if I'm Punjabi. I think Indians in general are foodies. So I don't know if it's specifically North Indian food, because I love South Indian food as well. My nani was Malayali, so fish curry and curd rice and all of that is my jam as well. Dosas, that was my breakfast yesterday. My mommy makes the best egg dosas, so they're amazing. So I think I'm generally a foodie. I only eat ghar ka khana because in America, I get Indian food, but it always comes in dabbas, so it's never fresh fulkas, and I can't cook. So I can't make anything for myself. And Nick hasn't learned how to cook Indian food yet. That's something to think about. But he makes much better food than me. He's really awesome at doing that, even though he can't cook too much either. But he's better than me. The time you feel like it, that's the best time to work out, because if you're not feeling like it, then you never will do it fully. I try, there are days, at least thrice a week, I try and get in quick workout. You have those apps, na? So I'll say, okay, today is my 8-minute workout, and I'll do some 8-minute something, or abs or whatever, and then I'll forget the next day. So I'm never consistent with it. But the one thing that I try and do mostly is skip. I love skipping. I learned it really, really well in school, and then I learned it even better during Marycom. So I try and get my cardio in by skipping. It's easy to carry. You have your skipping rope in your bag. It's easy to do. Everyone struggles and everyone talks about it. I just choose not to be a victim of my circumstances. I want to focus on my achievements and not on the people who want to pull me down. I want to focus on the next big thing that I can do, the next stereotype I can break, the next ceiling I can break. Instead of, wasting my time fighting with people and worrying about, what the issue was. You take a couple of days to feel what you're feeling. I may be strong and I come across as strong because my parents raised me to be a strong woman. But that doesn't mean I'm not vulnerable. That doesn't mean I don't have dark days where I feel sad, stressed, pressured, apologetic, insecure. I just choose not to do it publicly. I have a support system that I've built around me, which is my family and my friends. I keep the people that matter to me very close, my team. I depend on people that I trust. I keep a circle. You become the people around you.
Has it ever been that you were doing a film and suddenly you were told that you were replaced, or you got to know from somewhere else where people didn't even bother to tell you that?
Yes, it's happened about twice, I think. Once I was told by a co-actor, and another time I read it in the paper.
Has it ever happened when a male actor got you replaced?
Yes, that's also happened.
And how did you deal with that?
I couldn't do anything about it. I was rather new at that point. And I couldn't do anything about it. So I just decided to find my next film and be really great at it. I mean, the point is eventually, like I was telling you earlier, I'm never a victim of my circumstances. It happens. It'll happen to everyone. I find something else to be excellent at. Happens. So when I was thrown out of the movie, even because somebody else was, I cried. I went home and I cried with my father and I told him, why me and this and that. And my dad said, what are you going to do now about it? And I thought about that. So I went on to the next film that I got, and I was excellent at my job. I just learned the skill I needed to. Even if the film doesn't do well, I want to make sure that what I do is excellent. There was one time where America took so much from me that I said, you know, get lost, I'm going back to India. I left the country because I felt, as a teenager, extremely small.
Yeah.
But it also was because I was insecure.
Yeah.
So now when I went back this time, I'm a lot more secure in my own feet. The country has given me respect, love, my family, my husband, my home, and a different career, which I started in my 30s.
Yeah.
You know, I had to start all over again. I had
all
to
over.
walk into a room, I had to introduce myself, I had to show my show reel, I had to say I'm an Indian actor. After being someone who was on the top of a game here, it took a lot of humility. But I knew that I wanted something which was different, and I was not afraid of working at it.